So, I was thinking about my aligners. It's them up there in the blue tray. Blue tray up there, and I'm not really sure if I really want to go through with it. I mean, I have to change all my IDs to match my teeth once they're straight, but it's more than that. I don't really want to be attractive to other people, and I think it could be I don't want to be living really with my family because they might get stupid ideas, and I only thought it was a good idea because I always think that it might be a positive to straighten your teeth completely. I did get the right kit. It's just that whenever I use it, it gets me a little bit moody. All I really need to do is slip them on at night and sleep in them, but that's not hard to do. I mean, you can sleep. I've been dreaming of blonde people looking at me, and noticing that I'm trying to straighten my teeth. So, ever since I've been putting these liners in, I've been sort of dreaming about blonde people, which is kind of strange, uh, but but I'm not really sure if I'm very comfortable. I mean, I like the expressions I can pull, with a bit of a gap, and I'm comfortable. I've been doing, movies with gap teeth, like just small independent ones, but I've been appearing in some movies, and my whole life has revolved around me having gap teeth, and to change that would be like putting it in a new zone which I'm not immediately comfortable with, so I've been sort of considering not actually doing it. I've been having fun with the widest set of aligners for a few days, and sure enough, you can do it, but I'm just growing sad, I'm not growing happy or elated. Like, I know the end result will be perfectly straight teeth, but I don't know how I will feel. I don't even know if it's something that I actually want or whether it's worth just going to sleep and not worrying about straightening your teeth, because I am used to having gap teeth, and I am already missing just going to sleep at night. I don't really want to worry about fixing my teeth. I just want to go to sleep. I don't want to, bother with straightening them a lot. I get away with having gap teeth. They're actually quite well shaped, but they're not perfect. I mean, they've got heaps of flaws. It's more than the gap. If the lower teeth, one of them's twisted and slanted in a strange way, and could definitely need some straightening, but I just don't know if I really want it. I don't know if I want it enough. I don't have any real reason to want it. I still don't think I'm gonna get those office jobs. I think it's my intelligence and what I say in an interview that's turning prospective employees away, over the way I look. I think they could easily overlook the fact that I have gap teeth and just enjoy me as a person, but so I really kind of think that if you do it, to create an image that people might like more, I think it's only a myth that doors will open. I don't think many doors will. The closest thing to a door opening is I got people who are interested in me, like they make movies, and they've said many times in the past if I had straight teeth I could get into a movie, but I've got like, and stuff, and so I think, well, maybe if I straighten in my teeth, in the par chance in the future sometime, and that kind of opportunity came up, I could have straight teeth, for any movie, but I've got other things against me. However, I don't have perfect skin, and I don't have the perfect voice. I don't have anything that's perfect, either. So, even that, I don't think any of this is necessary. I think the kinds of movies that I currently do is probably the only movies I'm ever gonna do. I don't imagine I'm gonna be in a real movie. I don't imagine I want to actually go to a set to be in a real movie or anything. So, and the movies that I do, you don't need perfection. You just need to do them, and stuff. So, you don't have to be perfect for them. So that's fine. So there's my movies set in place, and everything else I do. You don't need straight teeth. You don't need straight teeth to work from home. You don't need straight teeth to do anything. Play music. You don't need straight teeth to write. You don't need straight teeth for any of these things. And so I'm not sure if I should go through with it. Something inside me says, well, if I just close my eyes and keep going through, in 4 months, I'll have straight teeth. And I'd be like going, yeah. I'd be like going, yeah. I'd be possibly going, wow, that's a big long feet. But it's not so long. And it's always been something that I've sort of wanted, but I've never had. And at the moment, I less desire it because I don't really see a reason for it. When I was younger, I sort of wanted to do a lot of things which involved you having a good image, and I had the opportunities opening, so I wanted to fix everything so I could keep living in a fantasy world, But now I don't really see those same opportunities. I don't really know why I should, people already like me with my gap teeth. I don't need to have straight teeth to have a relationship, A lot of times it's my personality that's throwing people off anyways, as opposed to my teeth, but I already meet the kind of people that I like, I'm not being alienated from something that I like. I just have them, and I can't really make up my mind on what I want. I'm telling myself I could go through with this and close them for good and keep on having to put stuff in my face every night. Or I could just leave it alone while my teeth are still the same and not worry about the shape of them and not worry about the fact that they're not perfect, because I've never had to worry, why should I start worrying now, Everyone's comfortable with the way I look, and it's the way I've always looked. And I don't really see how changing that is going to make a difference. I don't think it's ever going to make a difference. I think my personality is the thing that's, boring people if they don't like me. It's not even my looks in particular, So, I don't imagine that my world's going to change in any way if I do perfect my teeth, and if I leave them as they are. My life is already how I like it. So I don't see what's wrong with it. So I'm sort of thinking, well, maybe I just want to just turn over and not do it, and stuff. Maybe I just don't want to do it. I don't really need it. I don't need my teeth perfect. Everything I have is set in place, and I already don't need perfect teeth or anything. So I'm not sure if I should even do it. I don't see why I should. I mean, I can definitely see why I could, to just have a better image, take a photo and not have to turn to your side all the time because you don't have a perfect teeth. But it's sort of nice to have the gap there too. So I don't mind it. I don't mind looking at my photos and I've got gap teeth, but sometimes I don't like them. Like sometimes I get, oh, that's a really bad shot. I wish I didn't have gap teeth, but now I've got the tools to close them, and I'm just not sure if I want to go through with it. So I'm getting cold feet. So I don't really want to make myself prettier because I've already had enough troubles with other people. I don't feel ugly ever. I don't feel like I'm ugly. I still feel like I'm attracting trouble, and I've already had enough people trying to follow me and say weird things to me and stuff. And I didn't know what to say. I don't need this change. I just thought, hey, let's do it. And now that I can, I'm not sure if I want to. I already feel like my teeth is reforming, and I'm worried that I won't like the change. I don't need it. I could live another same amount of years looking the way I do. They don't need to be perfect. So I've been kind of emotional today because I sort of want to backtrack and not do anything because I don't want to bother with it. Why should I look? I don't want to look my family in the face and say, hey, I don't have gap teeth. I don't really want them to know if I do or do not have gap teeth. I can't even be proud because I think they're very negative, and I don't really like my family anymore to care about their opinions. I mean, I don't mind them, but on other scales, I wouldn't feel proud or happy. I'd have to want to do it. Otherwise, I'd feel just self-conscious and that I might be more attractive to other people. I don't want to be popular. I don't want to make friends with people who have straight teeth or anything, or I've already had a handful of friends with people who have straight teeth, and if we could have sit in one place, maybe I would still have a friend or two, but you do feel like, when I was younger, like, I'd jump at the chance. I'd be like, yeah, I want straight teeth. I want to be like, Hollywood style, and I want to do stuff, and then it's very relevant. But now it's like, I've already lived half my life, and it's like, I don't need all this stuff. I've lived half my life, and I can live another half just as well. I don't need things to be perfect because the world's already put up with me so far, and they don't ever get sick and tired of me, and they don't. People who recognize me, they remember me and they like to see me, and they don't think, oh, there's a hideously ugly person just wandering around, They just recognize me and go, oh, there's that person I saw like ages ago, and sometimes they say hello and stuff. So like I said, I've been sort of crying a little bit, being emotional, not wondering if it's something that I really want. And I was looking through all my pictures on the internet, and there's not a single one of them that I hate. Like, I've even taken close-ups of my my gap teeth and stuff, and none of them are really ugly to me, um, so I'm sort of not sure if I want to change my image when I already like who I am, and stuff, so, I don't ever want to change for other people, but if I was younger, I would have changed more than once just to be able to have opportunities open. But now I don't really feel like it's relevant. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to have those same opportunities open. The opportunities that have already come and gone, and they left not because I had gap teeth. They left because I just didn't have the right overall image. It's not the gap teeth. It was sort of more like my weight and body type and body shape. It wasn't really my teeth that they were focused on. It was more my physical appearance. So, it wasn't even my teeth that was the problem. But now that all these opportunities have sort of come and gone, it's like, why should I? I mean, I really like every picture I've ever had of myself. I'm used to my image. Why should I change that? Do I want to change that? Do I want people looking at me in a different light? Or do I still want them to be looking at normal me and thinking positive and negative thoughts? So, I'm not saying that everyone loves me. I mean, maybe everyone would like me to have straight teeth, but I don't want to do it for other people and do it for myself. And at the moment, I'm just wondering if I want to do it at all. I don't have to follow the app that says do it within a certain time frame. Then you'll have perfect teeth within the set time frame. I could follow it and have perfect teeth within the set time frame, or I could just keep my teeth as they are and forget putting stuff in my face every day, and just be more, just worry about other things, not worry about that, not worry about my teeth at all. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, so why should I, So, saying that, I'm going to keep the kit just in case I change my mind, because often I do change my mind, but I haven't made up my mind to know what on earth I'm doing, like whether I want to follow through with it or not. I just think, I don't think I have the perfect family. I don't see any positive side to making my teeth better, to make my image look better. A lot of people will say probably, oh, like your teeth maybe, but I don't really need it. Not for my family, not for the people I know. Like, you don't really need these things. You only do them if you want to. Like, I thought maybe I'd want to do it just in case it's something that's hindrance me from being the choice for employment, because I'm struggling with my employment and I'm struggling to live on my own as a result. It would be positive if anyone by perchance actually wanted me to do a movie, but like I said, I'm more comfortable doing the movies that I'm doing now. I don't have to bother very much, and you don't have to be perfect, like I said. So, I'm just thinking about that today. Like, pretty much for more than half the day, I've been thinking about that, and I'm still a little bit emotional, and probably tomorrow I'll be emotional too. But like I said, I don't really see why I would have to do it. It feels like just a depressing trial that I have to push myself through to get through it and overcome it. And I've already been through enough trials, and I don't want to put up with trials and stuff. They always seem erroneous anyways. They seem like a big deal for no point, and That's what it feels like to me. It feels like a trial. Like it's not just sleeping, going to sleep with something in your face. It's changing yourself in a drastic way. And at the moment, it's making me depressed, and looking great, like looking perfect even, isn't the key to living a long or happy life. You know, a lot of times people make it an excuse to make someone miserable, you know, as opposed to happy. And I'm not an adventurous person. I don't want people paying attention to me. Like I said, I just want to slink off on my own and be on by my own forever, you know, pretty much. So, and I'm not saying that I will, but that's the way I feel. Like I don't really want to make new friends, and I don't really want to make special relationships when I just can't stand them anymore, you know. I don't want people near me. I want to be further away from people. So, and I'm not like this huge antisocial person. I just have that in my mind as a thing that I don't want, you know, in particular, because I just sick of them, sick of people, sick of other people when they just make you miserable. So that's why I want to be by myself. And I've been living with other people for so many years, and I think I could use a break. You know, you could use alone time and just myself, and I could be happy that way, maybe, until I get scared of something. But I don't not like people around, but I'm not appreciated a lot of the times, and but like I said, I'm getting quite moody just thinking about change and wondering if I should bother with it. I just feel like it's a bother, and I can't make up my mind. After all you have to do is put in something in your face and go to sleep, and then when you wake up, just take it out, wash it, and use your mouthwash, and your teeth are a little bit straighter, you know. It's not a big deal. You can even do it in secret. I just wonder if it's something that I actually want, or whether it's just a stupid idea that I thought was a good idea, but it's not really something I want at all, you know. So I'm not young anymore, you know, and the things that I used to want and used to jump at the opportunity at, now it's like I'm not really very much interested now. So I'm not really jumping at any opportunities. I only happen to jump if I'm dragged into something, you know, or if the world moves and I get pushed into position, but I'm not very excited anymore, you know. But sometimes the world can move and you get pushed into position. But a lot of times, but now I don't want it. I just don't want these things, you know. I used to want them, but now I don't really want them. I want them in a certain way, like the way I'm doing things now is good. It's sort of the best. It brings up my confidence, and I don't have to do anything too hard. But at the same time, yeah, so I just don't know if I want this change at all, or whether I should just throw it away and just keep myself as myself and as it is, you know, whether I want my old image to be the thing. So that's what I'm thinking about tonight.